Cleary Jacoby. Okay, he has not personally, and I spoke to him. He is currently serving as a municipal attorney, a municipal attorney in Ridgefield. He has extensive experience in land use, redevelopment. He has negotiated collective bargaining agreements, employment and labor, and he has a breadth of experience. He also happens to work for a firm that we have retained for services, and so we are in need of somebody while we do a permanent search for a permanent township attorney. And this is the only reason why we need somebody right now, is because we cannot be without a municipal attorney for the amount of time that it takes us to hire a permanent attorney. So based on my conversations, Councilor Lockman's, I believe the mayor spoke to him as well. We think that he is, all three of the candidates were very good, but we feel that he would be able to just step into this role for the 2 or 3 months that hopefully it'll take to hire a permanent attorney. So I think it's in the best interest of our town to make this decision today. My only question is, we did not discuss any sort of salary, so that's my only question. But if we're going to just try to work on behalf of the town and do the right thing, then I think we have to do this. Okay. Go ahead.
Well, no, I just want to respond. So most of what you said I totally agree with, but I remember clearly that we talked about, as we weighed the municipal experience, there was somebody that you said you thought had more municipal experience than others, and when we left the room, you were leaning towards that person, as were you. And so I spent a lot of time speaking to that person, because we're saying we're going to try to get a unified person to present to the council. And then once I spent all that time going through this other person, now that you guys are saying, yeah, we have to have him, he wasn't even in the two when we left, because he had the least municipal experience of everybody. I know that he came highly recommended by our manager, LaPola, and that was a plus for most people. But just because he was recommended to us by the manager doesn't mean that we throw out the person that we had in mind, unless you can tell me why. And that's not the person that we left there saying that we were going to spend time with.
If I may, Mayor.
Yes.
So